What's up, Smoke in the Woods? How you doing today? I am building a 1911 holster. Doing a little bit of basket weave on it. I'm trying to see. I need to get a better setup where I can actually see. What's up, Randy? What's up, Wheels and Levers? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's starting to rain here. Starting to rain right now, actually. I just come back from town, and it was drizzling again. Got finished with my I got finished with my work a little bit early, so I figured I would work on these. Got a couple of 1911 holsters. This is another one. I don't know if I'm gonna basket weave this one yet or not, but I decided to go ahead and do a basket weave on this one. Basket weave is such a classic design, and a lot of people like the basket weaves. So I figured I would do that one. See if anybody wants it. Oh yeah. Yeah, normally our weather comes from Texas to here. Sometimes it'll come from the Gulf, but usually, so we get a lot of y'all get in Texas. We end up getting it over here sooner or later. Now I'm pretty far south, so sometimes it kind of rises and goes over us, but north of us. But a lot of times it comes straight east. I mean, yeah, straight east. I don't go live too much, but I thought I would, you know, try to do this, let everybody kind of see some of the process of the holster making. I wish I was set up more to show it all, but if I ever get me a new workshop, my plan is to set it up more for showing holster making and some of the indoor gun videos and stuff. I don't know about in Texas, but we kind of got one last little cold snap here the last couple days. You know, they say if it thunders in April, I mean, thunders in February, you're going to have a frost in April. Normally I keep up with that, but I don't remember if we had any, I don't remember if we had any thunder in April, I mean, in February this year or not. See how that turned out. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about doing, I drew up this pattern last night to possibly do on here. Carving is not something that I am real good at, so I don't do it a whole lot, but I have done it from time to time. So I do, you know, I do it every now and then, but it's not something I do a ton of. There's some really good floral carvers out there. And I'd like to get better at it. And the only way to get better at it is to actually do it. But it's not something that I do a lot of. But I do like it, and it's a very traditional and period correct art form, which most of what I like to do is 19th century period correct stuff. .25 in, where you at? Smyrna, Tennessee? Okay. Well, it hasn't been that cold here. It's more, I think it's been around, it's been in the 30s in the early morning. And, but then it warms on up to like 65. So, definitely not hanging around 20s right now. Right now I'm cutting in a border or stamping in a border. I'm on the live, but hopefully y'all can see this still. Probably not the best angle. I hope to have some new videos coming soon. I did get a new chronograph that I'll be testing out once my my Black Hawk, that some of y'all might have seen the pictures I posted, the little teaser of the case color finish and everything. He informed me today that he just shipped it out today, so I should have that back maybe Saturday or Monday. And then I've already got some 45 Colt test loads that I've reloaded, and hopefully so I've got an 11-year-old who plays travel baseball, and right now we are right in the middle of the season, so I don't always get to shoot on the weekend. Can I see how that turned out? Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm a pretty impatient person, so I've had my 45 Black Hawk taken apart since November, I think. Shipped it out for the case color hardening in December. So he's had it since December. So I'm more than ready. I'm more than ready to have it back in my possession and ready to shoot it, because that's a gun that I really enjoy, packing around and carrying. So I can't wait to have it back. Yeah, I love a 45 Black Hawk. 45 Colt's my favorite caliber, hands down. I've got probably, I don't know, I ain't even gonna try to count them, but I've got a ton of 45 Colt revolvers and rifles. So, um, yeah, I can't wait to get it back. But I did take my 44 Special, as some of y'all probably seen. I did take it out to Texas on a pig hunt this past January. Killed two little hogs with it, so that was fun. Pretty interesting hunt. And I'm thinking of doing a series on 6 guns. So I'll have probably um, just a in depth. I'm thinking about taking one gun out of the safe each week and doing a short video on it, just showing the gun, talking about the gun. I get a lot of people from other countries who they really just love to see the different guns that they can't get over there, wherever they may be. A lot of people from Brazil. Brazilians love cowboy guns. I would love to get a Bisley Black Hawk 45. I've got a Bisley in 44 Special, a flat top Black Hawk in 44 Special with a 5.5-inch barrel, and I would love to get a 45 now. And I've got a Bisley in 44 Magnum. And that's the only two Bisleys I have right now. Well, look, man, everything I've seen on that Taurus Deputy has impressed me. It seems like it's a pretty decent gun, and anytime, kind of put you where I can see you here, but anytime there's a new gun that comes out, Beretta used to have the Stampede, I think it was, and I enjoyed the heck out of that gun. My dad has one, and it's pretty nice. So what I like about the Taurus Deputy is that they're putting a real blue finish on it. I don't like if you look, the hammer, we can't show guns on here, but the hammer is kind of funky looking. But other than that, it seems like it's a pretty nice little gun. Oh yeah, that's nice. I love a 5.5-inch barrel. I think that's the perfect barrel length on a lot of 6 guns. But as far as the deputy goes, I haven't seen one in person yet, but everything I see, they're doing a real blue one, so that's nice. I wish Ruger would go back to doing a real blue finish instead of that matte black stuff that they do. Not too much of a fan of that. It's got its place, and I do like the matte finish on some guns, but not on the Vaqueros and stuff. Now I had a Judge when they first came out with the 3-inch chambers, and I wish I would have never got rid of it. My 11-year-old fusses at me all the time. I wish you wouldn't have got rid of it, because now he really wants a Judge. He wishes I had a Judge to shoot, but I don't. So now my dad has one, but he don't get it out too much. Now these two 1911 holsters will be available if anybody out there is looking for one. It's going to be kind of a Mexican loop style holster. Obviously, it's going to come through here, and it'll kind of fold over and be like a Mexican loop. But I just finished a couple holsters for somebody that ordered some. I do have one other one. Now this one is just something I was trying out. Just thought I would try out something with the Colt logo. But this one is made, and if anybody wants it, I'll let this one go at a pretty good price. But I think it fits a 5.5-inch Colt single action or open top, any of those kind of clones. But so let's see. But yeah, any of those. If anybody's looking for something like that, let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna probably go ahead and figure out what I'm gonna do on this one. I've already cut the border in, so I don't know what I'll do on it yet. But I might decide to do the floral engraving on it. I'm not too sure. The 1911 holsters don't sell for too much, so I got to be careful how much time I put in on them, because I can get upside down on them real quick. But I do enjoy making them, so I may go ahead and do that. Not too sure. Well, I might do that then. I'll see if it lines up. Let's see. It'll be pretty close on lining up, so I might try to do a floral engraving on it. Not too sure yet, but I did make up the pattern for it just in case. So it did cross my mind. But I've got a few holsters that I have to make for people that's already bought holsters. So yeah, I got to make a belt. I've got to make a Schofield holster and a 1890 holster, which I'm almost finished with the 1890 holster. Look, I appreciate y'all even stopping by. Like I said, I don't do too many lives, so I don't know. It's kind of something that I was just sitting here working on, and I said, you know what, maybe there's somebody that might want to see. So I went ahead and started the live and figured I'd let y'all check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live though. I appreciate the few of y'all who did stop by and check it out, and I will definitely post a picture, definitely on my Instagram of these once they're finished. And so I don't know if y'all are following me on Instagram or not, but I do post a lot of, a lot of stuff over there also. So if you're not following me, it's the same name here, JWheeler331. And yeah, so we'll see y'all later. You have a great weekend too.